So I just woke up and Nina's graduating. I don't even have pants on right now. And Nijisanji just put out a statement that said, "Thank you for continued support to Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. This announcement is regarding to Nina Kosaka, who will graduate from Nijisanji EN on July 8th, 2023 JST, which is a week from now."
My dick is wet.
It goes on to reading, you know, since her debut on October 21st, Nina has been a big part of Niji Sanji's journey, and we cannot thank her enough for her hard work and dedication she has given through her time with us. We have the utmost respect for Nina Kogosaga's work and activity, and we will continue to support her until the end. We hope for her to spend a wonderful time with her fans until her graduation. After July 8th, Nina Kosaka will seize all her live activities. Her YouTube channel, Twitter, and other social media accounts will be made private. And the sale of merchandise and voice content will be stopped gradually. The Nijisanji and VTuber group Etheria will pursue their activities with Millie Parfait, Reimu, and Anna Alouette. We hope for your continued support of Etheria and Nijisanji. So that's essentially what I woke up to. And I had a mix of emotions. It's only been like 5 minutes since I've been awake, to be fair. But I'm not entirely sure if I'm completely like sad, or if I like, if I'm disappointed, or if I'm happy, because all these things just flooded into me all at once. I'm sad because we're losing Nina, but on the one hand, I don't know. From all I can tell, this is what Nina wanted, which makes me happy. But then I'm disappointed because this is just, it seems, a byproduct of something that I mentioned in a previous video. So let's just start from me being sad. Nina is one of the first people that you guys showed me when I, got into VTubers. You showed me a lot of clips of Nina. You shared with me her music, and I immediately fell in love with the person that Nina is. She has done a lot for Nijisanji EN, and it helped shape where that company is today. Like, I do not think that the company would be in the state that it is today if there weren't people like Nina. Now, the other members of Etheria are all incredible beings, but I think that, like, Nina was one of the pinnacles that made that group what it was. And I don't know, I didn't really talk to her much, but the few times that I did get to talk and interact with Nina, she was always so sweet, so kind, and so understanding. She was quite literally mom, right? Uh, and so just losing that, I think, just feels guttural. It just feels bad. But like someone in the chat just said, Nina died. She's not dead. She's just graduating. She's leaving Nijisanji, and I don't know if Nijisanji is gonna feel the same without her, right? I mean, obviously, my Oshi's still there, Scarlet, but I guess the next thing is my happiness, right? Because despite this, obviously Nina's gonna go on, do her own thing, and wherever she ends up next, I'm sure that everyone will follow, if they, find a new account or whatever. But I don't know. I just, I'm happy. I'm happy that she at the very least got to do what she wanted. Because obviously, upon joining Niji, right, like this, everyone's gonna feel happy about something like that. Nina has touched the hearts of so many people, and I'm so grateful to have had her. I mean, I've said this like a billion times now, but Nina had a mini statement of her own. on that post. She said, "Thank you for giving me the best years of my old life. Thank you for being so patient and understanding. I love you all so much." Which proves that it's like a very happy ending. She got the ending that she wanted, right? She went in, she did what she needed to, and she left. And that makes me happy. This doesn't seem like she was fired. It seems like she got to end on the terms that she wanted to end on. And that to me is a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful thing. Because at the end of the day, this could have been another termination from Niji, but it doesn't seem like it's that. And I'm very glad, right? When you join a company like this, leaving on your own terms is always the best way to go out. However, I do want to also point out here that the last feeling I had was still disappointment. Right? I'm disappointed in Nijisanji, and I keep saying this, and I've said this a million times. I don't like the fact that they keep debuting new waves, and this probably has nothing to do with it. It's just obviously when you're working in a company like that, it becomes very competitive. I know everyone's on the same team, but there's still competition there. And when you keep debuting more and more and more people, that's just too much for a person to want to put up with at some point, right? And I'm not saying that this is Nina's feelings. I'm just saying that personally, that's how I would feel. And you know, some of the other livers have expressed similar feelings as well before in the past. I'm not trying to point anyone out. Some of them expressed stuff like that recently. Uh, but let's read Nina's last statement, right? Because Nina wrote a more proper response than just a response to the tweet, which I think is a beautiful, beautiful response. She said, "To Etheria, who have shown me true friendship and understanding that I didn't always deserve, I thank you. You've been my pillar of support, my confidence, and now I'm proud to call you my friends. I could not have asked you for a better group of people to have had this journey with. You all work so hard. You all love so much. And above all, you're such incredible women. And I truly hope 2023 will bring even more success, more luck, and more opportunities. Thank you for understanding my reasons to leave. Thank you for offering my support to me. And thank you for once again for all the kindness that you have continued to show me. As exciting as this experience was, it was also overwhelmingly humble. I began to realize there was a gap forming between what my fellow livers were delivering and what I wanted to deliver, and what you all deserved. I wasn't able to perform up to the standard I had set for myself, and so I came to the conclusion we have here today. I will be departing from Nijisanji EN to pursue my own growth, develop my skill and talents without the pressure of performing every day in standards below my aspiration and goals." See? I just kind of guessed. And she kind of just said exactly what I was saying here. It becomes a competition, and she felt that. Anyway, while I love being your entertainment in Fox, Mom, I need to take this journey for myself. I will give my heart and soul to you for the remainder of my time in Nijisanji, and I will give it all to every single stream we have left together. Whether you are a long time honey bunny or it's your first time passing through, know that you're welcome in my streams always. Please stop by so I can give you just a tiny bit more luck you can keep safely in your heart. My final stream will be Friday, July 7th. I hope to see you there, my sweet darling honeys. One last favor I ask before I go. Please do not ask other Nijisanjis for their thoughts and comments about my graduation. That makes sense. Please don't do that, guys. This is also a difficult time for them. Give them all of your love and support. Once again, thank you for your love, and I look forward to seeing you. And that is Nina's statement on everything. But yeah, that's where my disappointment comes in. You know? Right? Like, I'm happy that she's happy, but I still can't help but feel sad. And I'm sure that everyone probably has mixed feelings, mostly happiness, because at least Nina is happy. But it just makes you wonder, right? It brings up the question I brought up in another video like this a while back of what happens when our Oshis leave. Obviously, at the end of the day, we want to think of them as just characters on a screen, but for them, this is still a job. And when you're working somewhere, you want to be able to perform to what that job expects of you. But when you're being forced to compete more and more every single day with your coworkers, it just kind of sucks. But I wanted to say thank you, Nina, for being so kind. Thank you for being the person that you are. There there's so many cool people out there, and the fact that when I first like reached out to you, you reached back. You were so kind to me. You were so, willing to hear me out and talk with me. I genuinely do appreciate that. I think that you are one of the sweetest and kindest and most creative people I've met in this content creation space. And while our journey together might have been short and not even like as fruitful as your experiences with other people, I still appreciate it in the capacity that we had. So from the bottom of my heart, I I'm so happy that we got you. I'm so happy that we got to spend this time with you. And I'm I'm still hurt though, but I'm sure you understand that. Anyway, guys, for the people watching on YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please give your love and support to Nina. And I don't know how to feel. I really don't, man. Uh, but yeah, I just woke up, so I'm sorry if my thoughts are all over the place. Peace out.